Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Well, here we are again. And I hope everyone is doing okay. Okay, the you-know-what has spiked out here. And so, it could be because we had humongous protests, so people were in crowds. It could be that people went back to work, and got exposed. Or here, it could be coming from Mexico. Not sure. So basically, here we go again. I hope everyone is being safe. I hope everyone is not being foolish. Out here in the stores, I see people being so careless, like wearing their masks below their noses. Okay, if any of you guys know what happened to Dr. Disrespect, why was he kicked off the air? We would really like to know. My son told me he's been kicked off the air. I said I will do a search and I will get to the bottom of this. Nope, nobody is talking. But if any of you have any insider information, Dr. Disrespect was kicked off one other time for videotaping in the bathroom. So hopefully it's nothing more serious than that. But at this time we don't know. So okay, so this video is buy these 3 items of food and you won't go hungry. So I have saved some iced tea from yesterday. It's still hot. I was in McDonald's and I used to do a lot of my social media in McDonald's back when you could go loiter around. And I struck up a conversation with this woman whose kids were playing around back in the day when your kids could play around. And we started talking and she said, if you don't want to run out of food, buy these 3 things. So I'm gonna go over this. But I wanted to do this to show you how you are not going to run out of food. Number 1, rice. Nice big bag of rice, 20 pounds. I had a hell of a time finding this stuff. So, okay, so rice, and I spent a day doing a video on rice stuff. Rice stuff is good, but the main thing about rice that I think is so good is you can make rice milk. And so you just boil the rice, and the water that results is rice milk, and you can eat that on your oatmeal or your cereal, and it's not bad. It's much better than no rice. Let me see if my rice is visible. Okay. Fried rice, I'd say fried rice would be the biggest reason. Mexican rice, 2 good comments on the Mexican rice. No, one was Mexican rice, one was fried rice. Just go to my Twitter or scroll down on the rice video. I put them on Twitter because they were so good. I got a really good rice recipe, so if you have any good rice stuff, leave it under comments for everyone. And get a notebook and write these good comments. Okay, dirty rice, that's a good one. And you can buy the packages of rice, with the pre-made dirty rice, but homemade would be really good. I'm gonna make that one of these nights. Rice pudding, it's really easy to make and it's good. Rice pilaf and rice bowls. So with rice, number 1, rice. Number 2, beans. So that is 40 pounds of food. And when the you-know-what started, I went through a lot of hell to find this rice and beans because I don't want to go without food no matter what. And I think it was yesterday, no, it was the day before. Yesterday was pasta, beans. But the main thing that you can make with beans is refried beans and cheese in a burrito. Refried beans, beans and ham, like with ham or bacon. Beans and soup, beans and pasta salad. You just cook your beans and then you put them in your salad. And pasta salad is really good. Okay, and the other thing is you make your refried beans, you put an egg, and you make burrito. And it sounds not good, but it is good. For breakfast, any dinner. So that's a good one. And bean and bacon soup. That is a good one. And then baked beans. Also, you can get any kind of beans. Beans and rice. You're not going to run out of food. And then the other thing is, don't forget, beans are beans. Green beans. And you can make those just like any bean soup, like beans with a little bacon fat, green beans, salt, pepper, or bacon. Little pieces of bacon or ham. So you won't starve out. Number 3 thing. Number 3 thing is chicken. Any kind. I used to get the legs, but I started going to Walmart, and I like these chicken breast tenderloins. And they're really, really easy to make, and you can fry them up in a minute. Let's see, I'm going to try to figure out how many bags. 12 servings in one bag. So this bag was about $7, so this would be about 50 cents a serving. I don't know how many they would consider. They're saying 4 ounces. So the third thing is rice, and that's the 3 things. Rice, beans, and chicken. So I'm eating my freezer down, and I will be packing my freezer full of chicken. If I can't get any, beef, I will, have my freezer packed full of chicken. No running out of food. Not on my watch. Okay, now. Is this visible? Let's see. Okay, so now chicken, rice, and beans, right? So now, what I did is I put my fried chicken on top of the rice, because then, it flavors my rice up a bit, and, I can get by. No starving out. And then on the rice, I like I put a lot of salt and pepper on the garlic salt. I like a little seasoned salt. Yummy. And then Walmart. This could be baked beans. That would be good. I'm going to be making some more of these chicken, rice, and bean meals. I have some really good ones. All right, take a look at this. Chicken, rice, and beans. Okay, now, what did I make for dessert? I made a tasty apple pie. Yes. I had to make some apple stuff because, I bought a bunch of apples marked down. Then, instead of, making the pie crust along the edges a lot, I made myself some tasty pie crust and sugar cookies to eat with my tea. And then today I went to Walmart. These are the cookies, you guys, for tea. Pecan shortbread, $1.33. Really, why the hell bake cookies? Forget it. Okay, so now let's take a look at my pie. I made my own pie crust. Why? Because it's cheaper. That's why. That's a darn good reason why. Yummy. In the day, no splitting hairs, you guys. We don't want to be starving. Okay, so now, you guys have seen my recipe, but just in case you're new, here is my pie crust recipe. Okay, I only made half because this is an old-fashioned cookbook and it makes a lot of pie crust. So a half a batch is more than enough for one pie crust. Okay, then let's see. Okay, all I did was I cut my apples up. You know, they had to be eaten. I covered them with water. I put about a 1/3 cup sugar and 1 teaspoon cinnamon. I cooked it down. Then I put it in the pie crust. And then I dotted a little butter and sprinkled a little flour. And then I just want to mention one more thing. You know that she can make a cherry pie. La 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 la. I forget how it goes. Okay, this is all you got to know. Bake 450 for 15 minutes and then turn down the heat 350. But I don't have as much filling, so I had to keep an eye on it. Why that is important, have you ever had a pie and the bottom pie crust is soggy? So what I did when it was done, I covered the edges and then I covered the top of the pie and I baked it down. And then today at 99 cents only, I found this for $1, so that was a real super duper deal. Now I want to mention one more thing. Some of you might want to try the eBay, so I came up with something and I thought this was a pretty ingenious idea. Okay, remember this thing? It is a Converse 1-star sweatshirt. Well, it's really nice and it's like new, but it is not new. So I thought, wow, you know, I bought it for $1. I thought I'll probably have to sell it at the swap meet for $3, but I came up with the idea, I do the auction of auctioning it for $5. And then I was watching this guy, and we'll see what happens, because I have a lot of clothes that are not, that is in pristine condition, but it is not good enough that I usually would sell on eBay. But if you drop the price really low, maybe people will see how it goes. And so I do the auction because I get like 50 free items per month. But if I can, you know, if you could figure out a way to do a $5 item per day, then that is going to give you $150 a month. And in my case, I'm going to get rid of this massive amount of junk I have. So I'm going to be trying it. And then I wanted to mention, okay, now this, see this super cute dress is brand new. Super cute pockets, super cute. I paid the same amount as I paid for the super cute. See, it has a little slit in the back and it's a mini skirt. And it's got a big huge sash, which is super flattering, and it is a size 14. So what I mentioned, and that's a large. Most women are a size large and larger. This is $24. So see the difference in the items? So I was talking to my son, you know, today, and I said the only way to really make a profit is to buy really, really low. So I want to encourage you guys, the best way to get started is start selling all the junk in your house. Okay, you guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. And thanks for following me, and God bless you all.